Pacers' Tyrese Haliburton speaks on Caitlin Clark's impact on basketball. The Pacers superstar talked about how the Indiana Fever star has impacted the game of basketball. The state of Indiana has a couple of basketball superstars. Tyrese Haliburton and Caitlin Clark are the faces of the Pacers and the Fever respectively. Haliburton is the highest-paid Pacers player in franchise history. He is the only Supermax player that the franchise has ever signed. Clark was the #1 overall pick by the Fever last season after a transcendent career at Iowa. She has already changed the fabric of not just the Fever, but the entire WNBA. The entire WNBA has been getting more attention than ever before, thanks to the play of Clark. She can score from anywhere on the floor. How to watch Pacers vs Spurs Paris game. It's hard to understate the impact that Clark has had not just on the WNBA but women's sports in general. Women's sports have come into focus for more sports fans. Haliburton knows the kind of impact that Clark has made. Ahead of the Pacers matchup with the Spurs in France, he spoke about the impact that Clark has had on the game of basketball. He spoke about her character as well. I've said it many times, Caitlin is amazing. For me, getting to spend time around her, be around her, get to know her personally, she's an amazing person and an amazing player.
She deals with a lot.
There's a lot of rhetoric behind her that she really has no control over, and I think the way she handles that is amazing. When it comes to the game of basketball, she's probably top 5 most famous people that are playing right now just in general. That includes our league as well. She handles it with such grace. I mean, she's a superstar and really one of the first superstars that the W has had at that level, at the level she's at. What she's doing is amazing. Pacers could land $78 million center in blockbuster trade idea. Haliburton understands that Clark has gone through a lot in her rookie year. She has the weight of an entire league on her shoulders. He wanted to make sure that he gave her all of the props she deserved. Clark is already one of the best players in the WNBA as well. Haliburton is averaging 17.9 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game in the NBA this season. Clark averaged 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists in her rookie year in the WNBA.